Okay, so let's talk about goals for a sec. We all have them, right? Big dreams, little ambitions, and, everything in between. Maybe you want to run a marathon, start your own business, or hey, just get up earlier every day. But why is it so dang hard to actually stick with them? Ever set a huge goal, like get fit, write a book, and then, poof, you lose steam almost instantly? It's not that you're lazy, seriously, it's your brain. You start out all fired up, but after a few days that motivation just kind of fizzles. Suddenly your goal feels impossible, and you're left wondering, what's wrong with me? Here's the thing. Your brain? It's wired to keep you safe and comfy, not to chase wild, crazy dreams. It loves what's familiar, predictable, and honestly easy. That's why it's so tempting to just stay on the couch instead of, going after something new. Set a massive goal, and your brain basically hits the panic button. It sees stress, not success. It's like an alarm goes off, warning you that, hey, change is risky and kinda uncomfortable. I remember wanting to be the best basketball player in my neighborhood. By day 3, my brain was like, dude, just chill, Will. Suddenly, every excuse sounded totally reasonable. Rest, snacks, or, just one more episode of my favorite show. That's your comfort zone talking. It's just your brain's way of keeping you from stepping into the unknown. Your brain? Oh, it loves easy, familiar routines. It's a survival thing, honestly. Routines mean less danger, less effort, and, more certainty. Throw a big goal at it, and all your brain sees is pain and effort, not the finish line. It's like your brain is just trying to protect you from disappointment or failure before you even start. So look, you're not failing because you're weak or anything. You're literally fighting millions of years of evolution. Your brain is just doing its job, keeping you safe, even if that means, holding you back. The system's kinda rigged, unless you know how to play the game. Once you get how your mind works, you can actually start to work around it. But hey, here's the good news. You can totally outsmart your brain. You can train it to see progress, not just problems. So, stop fighting it. Start working with it. Make your goals feel safe, familiar, and, actually doable. And your brain will start to get on board. Ready for the cheat code? Let's dive in and figure out how to make your brain your biggest ally. Okay, so here's the thing. Most of us, honestly, we fall into this trap and, we don't even notice it. We set these massive goals that are super vague, right? We think, hey, if I aim high, I'll totally crush it. But, that's not really how it works. Take this. I'm going to learn Spanish. Sounds awesome, but honestly, that's not a real goal. It's kinda like standing at the bottom of a huge mountain with, no map, no gear, and, no clue where to even start climbing. Your brain just gets totally overwhelmed by how big it all feels and, it checks out. You're stuck before you even get going, or get healthy. That's another one. It's just this giant fuzzy idea that honestly, you can't really act on. What does that even mean? Eat more veggies? Run a marathon? It's so unclear, it's almost paralyzing. And without, a clear first step, your brain just goes, hey, let's stick to the couch. It's way easier, right? We keep telling ourselves, oh, motivation will show up and save the day. But honestly, motivation is kinda flaky. You can't count on it. So here's the real secret. Make your goals so ridiculously easy that, you don't even need motivation to get started. What you actually need is a system, not just a wish. Seriously, stop falling for that all-or-nothing thinking. It just keeps you stuck. The new way? It's simple. Make progress so easy and obvious that your brain's like, yeah, I can do that. Just one small, clear step at a time. That's all it takes to actually build momentum. And that's how you flip the script and, finally make your goals work for you. Let's get strategic. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me introduce you to the 2-minute rule. Seriously, this is like your secret weapon for beating procrastination and actually making progress. No matter how huge or, totally overwhelming your goal feels, just break it down until it's something you can do in 2 minutes or less. That tiny first step, that's the magic that gets you moving. Don't stress about the finish line or, honestly, the whole journey. Just focus on getting started. That's literally all you need to do right now. Your brain can totally handle 2 minutes. It feels easy, Super manageable and honestly, not scary at all. Like, want to read more? Just read one page. That's it. You don't have to finish the whole book today, I promise. Or if you want to get fit, just put on your running shoes. Seriously, you don't even have to run yet. Just get ready. Dreaming of writing a book? Just write one sentence. That's all it takes to get going. We're basically tricking our brains here, making starting so easy it's almost impossible to say no. Honestly, the hardest part is always just getting started. And once you take that first step, momentum just, kicks in. You'll probably find yourself wanting to keep going. The 2-minute rule isn't about instant results, not at all. It's about building the habit of starting, day after day. Every tiny action you take is like a vote for the person you want to become. Each small step really does matter. And those little wins, they add up, trust me. With each one, your confidence grows and you actually start to believe in yourself. Suddenly, your brain's on your side, cheering you on. And honestly, starting just becomes second nature. You've got this. You know, the real magic? It's not in some huge, perfect plan. It's honestly just in getting started, even if it's tiny. I mean, success? It's way more about having good systems than superhuman willpower. Trust me on that. Consistency, yeah, just showing up, beats going all out every single time. So, hey, what's one goal you've got in mind right now? And what's a 2-minute version of that? Seriously, just the tiniest start. Maybe it's as simple as, I don't know, putting a water bottle on your desk, or, hey, just open up a document and give your book a title. That's it. Just pick one tiny thing. Do it today. You'll feel good, I promise. That's how you win, honestly. Not with some giant leap, but with these small, steady steps. You start building momentum, it gets easier, and you kind of prove to yourself, hey, I'm actually in control here. Don't wait around for motivation to magically show up. Just create your own, you know? You've got the secret now. It's all about training smarter, not harder. So start small. Start now. And just watch. Those tiny wins, they'll stack up into a life you actually designed. You've got this.